Hey everyone, welcome to MOTORMARVEL. Today we're going to go over the informations about the all-new Dodge Charger and my thoughts about this car. Make sure to watch until the end because it's one of the most futuristic muscle cars in the world right now. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like because it will help me a lot. Now this all-new Dodge Charger is really cool. I mean, when I first look at this video that made by Dodge, man, that's awesome work right there. I mean, there are lots of electric cars out there. You mean, if you look at Tesla, there are lots of Teslas out there, and especially when they first saw their Tesla Model S Plaid. 1020 horsepower. As you can see, you can tell that's one of the most fastest vehicles in the world right now. But, there are lots of it. There are lots of it. If you look at Bravian R2, that is one of them. That's also one of the great ones right there. But, yeah, let me get to this straight. Now, this Dodge Charger is really cool. We get that, but how are the specs? If we look at this, well, first, it was told that there will be a Dodge Daytona version. But if you look at this video from Dodge, as you can see, it is completely made by electric motor. So which means there won't be any gasoline type. So is it sure? Why did they abandon the gasoline parts? That's one of the coolest thing about muscle cars. Well, before we get into that, let's go back to the history of this Dodge Charger because it's really long. So let me explain about this. First of all, now Daytona Charger is really old and it has lots of legacies and history of it. If you can look at this beautiful 69 or maybe 70 Charger, if you look at it, it's the icon of the muscle car. Yeah, see that there? The orange part? That is so awesome. Especially if you like the old one, Dodge Charger. And I think you can imagine that this is a typical Vin Diesel's car in it, Fast and Furious, which is it's a symbol of Fast and Furious. And, this is it. Pretty awesome, is it? I like those sick black color Dodge Charger. Really awesome. Well, anyway, it has this history of it, and it's really one of the coolest thing. And it's really long, just like Mustang has done it. So this, as you can see in the video, it really shows that the Dodge has a really history with this Charger series, and you can see if it's Daytona or other Charger. It's really cool. And now we get to this Dodge SRT Hellcat, which is also a sick monster. Well, it really is. Dodge has legacy to it, and we love it. We totally love it. And this electric Charger is really challenging for Dodge. Now, let's see this Dodge Challenger SRT8 Hellcat. Because this monster, which has a 700 horsepower engine, is combined into a Charger, which is 4-door sedan. It's crazy. It's not like German model sedans such as Mercedes or Audi or BMW. It's a Dodge. It's it's like huge characteristics on this car, and I totally love this one. And now, and after the Hellcat, there's a Dodge Demon, which is only made for drag strip, and man, that's what Dodge do. It's really cool. I mean, really cool. But anyway, so there's lots of history. So let's go over the 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona's spec. And now, this 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona will only be offered with a 2-door body style, and a 4-door will be available in 2025. So I guess if you like 4 doors, you have to wait on about a year or 2 years, I guess. So but anyway, there will be the RT version and the Scat Pack version, and they will have a dual electric motors that provide standard all-wheel drive. The RT will debut up with 496 horsepower and 404 pound-feet of torque, and Scat Pack will go up to 670 horsepower and 627 pound-feet. Also, RT comes with Dodge's Direct Connection Stage 1 package worth 40 horses. The Scat Pack has a 2 Stage 2 kit worth 80 ponies. Well, I don't understand about it, but another interesting thing is that there will be an overboost function called Power Slot that enables a 40 horsepower spurt for up to 15 seconds. While there's a 30-second delay between power shot activity, it can be used unlimited times until the battery runs out. So this is really awesome. So you can do the nitro type boosts until unlimited until the battery runs out. So this is really cool feature, and I totally love it about it. Now, the electric chargers will be notably quicker than the old ones. According to Dodge, the Daytona RT will hit 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds, and the Scat Pack model will do it in 3.3 seconds, which both are faster than the previous model. For the horsepower, RT will go up to 496 horsepower, and the Scat Pack will go 670 horsepower. And also the biggest thing, there will be a new system called Fransonic Chamber Exhaust. It will utilize the 2 passive radiators, which will provide the real-time feedback, the engine revs, so you can really sound like you're riding a muscle cars with the gas on it. And the sound, it's said to be about the same as a Hellcat Charger, so I'm pretty excited about it. But this is not over yet. There will be a higher version, the SRT Banshee, the vehicle that will have more than 807 horsepower and a quarter-mile time in the 10-second range, quicker than SRT Hellcat. Now, about the opinions about this car. Well, I really love the design and passion that Dodge really has a strong belief in making the traditional muscle car into a future Formula one. However, I do miss the sound of the Hellcat Demon, which has a great sound that is pretty addictive to my ears and almost kind of like a drug type sound to me. And now there are lots of, as I said in the beginning, there are lots of cars such as Tesla Model S Plaid, which has 1020 horsepower, which is ridiculous amount of power, and and also Rivian R2 and lots more. Like, there are really many electric vehicles around the world. So I think comparing to those electric cars, this is I think it's first electric muscle car. But still, now the Ford also has electric vehicles, but they don't really produce it. They still have those Mustang, which has a V8 engine, not the electric motors. So I still kind of question that's gonna come up. That's why Dodge has to make electric vehicles. I mean, Ford has a Mustang Mach-E, which is said to be electric, but it's not really kind of like a muscle car, so I don't really understand it. But I think Dodge really wanted to make the first electric car which has a muscle ethic type of car. And well, what I think about muscle car is that the real beauty about muscle car is an eye-catching design that attracts the attention of many people and strong engine noise that can clearly be heard when revving the engine. So I'm really excited how it's gonna go with the all new Dodge Charger Daytona and all electric. And there will be a gasoline model for 2025, so I'm also looking forward to that. So what are your thoughts about this all new Dodge Charger Daytona? Well, thank you for watching this video all the way. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about our channel. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.